Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Hello, good children. I hope you are well. Shall we read a story? Thomas Saved Christmas. Great! Let's read it. Thomas Saved Christmas. This is a story about Thomas, the really useful engine, and how he had to work together with his friends to deliver some presents. It was a Christmas Eve on Surrey, and the tracks were covered with snow. Thomas and Percy were ready to do their final jobs in time for Christmas Day. "Oh, Thomas," Percy said, "the children in the village will be so excited to receive their presents." "Yes," smiled Thomas. "We must finish clearing the snow off the tracks so Henry deliveries don't get delayed." Thomas and Percy rushed back and forth clearing the snow so Henry could deliver the present to the villagers. Percy moved the trucks out of the way. Push, push. Puff, puff. And Thomas took the last passengers home for the holidays. Thomas and Percy were tired but happy when all their jobs were done. But the fat controller didn't look happy at all. "I'm afraid to say, Henry has not been able to deliver the present to the village," he said. "Oh no," thought Thomas. "Perhaps we didn't clear the snow properly." "Every time Henry has tried to get to the village, he has been blocked by mysterious accidents," the fat controller continued. Henry had set off that morning with his trucks laden with presents, but soon found his way was blocked. Something had caused James to wobble and his carriage of logs had rolled across the track. When the logs were cleared away and Henry could carry on his journey, he crashed straight into trucks the Awdry had left on the wrong line. Henry had to return to the steamworks to be repaired. "This is terrible. Who is going to deliver the present now?" said the fat controller. "Don't worry, sir," Thomas said. "We'll deliver the presents." "We won't let those children down," cried Percy. Thomas and Percy were worried. It must have been the snow causing so many problems, and it had been their job to clear the tracks. But the snow kept falling deeper and deeper. "Don't worry, you two," Oliver said as he pulled up beside them. "It isn't the snow on the tracks causing all the trouble. It is Father Christmas." "What do you mean?" asked Thomas. "How can Father Christmas make everyone have accidents?" "James and Edward told me they spotted him in the sky. They both got distracted and made mistakes." Thomas and Percy were excited to hear that they might be able to see Father Christmas. "Remember, Percy, we have to be careful. We don't want to have accidents like the other engines," Thomas told him. The pair rolled slowly through Surrey, working again to clear the snow. Then all of a sudden, a large shadow appeared in the sky. "It's Father Christmas!" Percy said excitedly. "No," Thomas said. "That's just Harold. It must have been him all along. Thomas and Percy laughed, but Harold did not look happy. "Thomas, Percy, I'm glad I have found you," he said. "Snow has blocked every road and track into the village." "Oh no," Percy cried. "What about the presents?" "Don't worry, I know what to do," Thomas said. Thomas and Percy rushed to collect Terence the tractor, who could help them clear the snow. The engines cleared the lower tracks and Terence cleared the nearby roads. Then Terence was loaded up behind Thomas and Percy buffered up behind him, so they could head up the mountain track to the village. Getting Terence up the mountain was hard work. Thomas and Percy had to go very slowly. When they tried to go faster, the wheels slipped and spun on the icy rails. But they kept going together. Then at last they saw the village. They were very tired, but they huffed their hardest until they were safely in the station. Terence then whizzed around the village doors, clearing away the last of the snow. Just then, Percy heard a buzzing noise in the sky. It was Harold again. He was dropping parcels of food for the villagers and their pets. The villagers were delighted to collect the present from Thomas. "Hooray for Thomas, Percy and Terence!" they cheered. Later, as Thomas headed back to Tidmouth Sheds, he was pleased that Christmas had been saved. He peeped goodnight to Harold, chuckling about how he had been mistaken for Father Christmas. But wait, he thought, if Harold is here, what's that in the sky? He smiled as he wondered if he had got to see Father Christmas after all. Great! That was our Christmas story. I hope you enjoyed it. Did you? Until our next story, be good, be safe. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.